Hey guys, this is not my lock. This belongs to a co-worker. It is a Best 7-pin lock. And I watched him the other day trying to operate this lock, and he stuck the key in just like this, and he removed the core, and then he took a screwdriver and opened the lock. And I asked him, what are you doing? And he had left home without the proper key. Anyway, this is a 7-pin core. Well, since we have it out, we might as well take a look. And you can see they're all still capped, so 7 pins. None of them are security pins in these Best locks. But anyway, he had left home without the operating key, and he grabbed the wrong key by mistake. He'd grabbed the control key, and that was the only way he had to open these locks, was to remove the core and open it with a screwdriver. So while not an operating key, here's what the core key looks like. And I have no idea what the operating key looks like, but instead we're just going to try to pick this thing. And to do that, I'm going to try a new pick, at least in my arsenal. It's a DeForest hook. And I found that when I have a wide keyway, this really is a really nice tool to use. It gives you good feedback, and it gives you some really good reach too. So I've learned to kind of like these. Anyway, just a little bit of tension. We got 7 pins we need to pick, and you might as well start, I guess, start in the front and just start working your way back. Looking for a binding pin. If I can get on him there. This hard one, this first one is always hard for me to get on him because there's really not a lot of room for leverage. But with this DeForest pick, I've noticed that as you move further back, it gets easier to put the pick directly onto the pins because it's got a nice flat tip on it, which kind of really positions nicely. Just moving back, I'm looking for a binding pin. I think I set pin 2. So far I think that's the only one. Let me double check that. Yeah, 2 seems to be the only one that really is set. The rest of them are still springy, and I'm just going to work my way to the rear. I'm on pin 4. Still springy. 5, 6, and the last one 7. Still springy. So someone up in the front, it must be the binder that we're looking for. So let's see if we can start through the process and check it all again. Be a little more careful this time. I've got what feels like pin 3 is a little bit of a binder. Let me try to get on him. No, I don't think that's him. He is a little bit of tight, but I don't think he's a binder. All the way to the back, nothing. So I'm working my way back out of the stack, looking to see if somebody's popped out of their seat. And don't see anybody. I hate to get overly aggressive with these Best locks, because when you do that, generally I end up oversetting somebody. So I'm just kind of touchy-feely, just touching those pins. I'll give it another couple of passes, and then if we can't get some headway, then I will go ahead and get a little more aggressive, a little more pushy on the pins. Okay, I'm not getting, so I'm going to start to get more aggressive. I'm going to just put a little bit more tension to see if I can make one of them bind a little tighter and help me figure out who he is, and then I'll put some real pressure on him, get him to go home. Felt like 3. I think it might have been 3 after all. I heard somebody drop. I don't know if you heard that or not. It was pin 2 and pin 3. We dropped both of them for some reason. Okay, that was pin 4. He also had popped out. And there we go. Got an open. So I'd probably just pick them out of binding sequence with my over aggressiveness, but anyway, there we go, 7-pin Best padlock picked. Anyway, greetings from Botswana. Anyway, I hope to be home in a week or two. In the meantime, everybody stay safe and stay legal. Talk to you again soon.